Hello everybody, it's Dragon P with Dragon Fire News. Now here at Walmart, you see a cop just wasting taxpayers' dollars. We'll see what his vehicle number is. How you doing, Dad?
Hey.
What's up?
You seem like you want to come talk to me.
Come see what car number it is.
Am I taking out your pocket?
Huh?
Am I taking your hand out your pocket?
Am I detained?
No, you're not being detained. Take your hand out your pocket.
I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket. I didn't break no law. Car number 2036, sitting in the parking lot, not even parked in the proper parking spot, wasting tax dollars money.
Hey, bud, take your hand out your pocket.
I don't have to do nothing you tell me.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Is that a lawful order?
Show me out with a 1080 at Walmart.
Is it a lawful order?
Yes, it's a lawful order.
For what? Officer safety?
I'm telling you right now, take your hand
Oh,
out
he's
your
got a
pocket.
gun drawn.
Sir, take
He's
your
got
hand
his
out your
gun
pocket.
drawn
Take
for
your
a
hand out your
man
pocket.
with a camera coming up to a cop car
Take your hand out
that's
your
sitting in a
pocket.
parking lot. This is considered police brutality because he just drawed. I'll put it right back. I got my keys and lighter in there. Nothing else. I don't have. That's no. You just drew a weapon on a private citizen doing a.
Listen to me.
Huh?
Okay, stop talking at me.
I don't have to stop talking.
Yes, you do.
Goodbye.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too. What's your name and badge number?
My name's Owens. 7.
Owens? All right.
You might not want to walk up to me with your hands in your pocket.
I can walk up to a police officer with my hands in my pocket. That's not unlawful.
Go try and get your little lawsuit and get out of my fucking face.
What?
Go on. Go try and get your fucking lawsuit and get out of my face. Go.
I got a lawsuit, bud. You just drew a weapon on me for no reason. This is definitely going to your supervisor. Officer Owens just drew his weapon on me. Huh?
Right now you're being detained.
For what? For what?
I'm 10-4. I got one detained.
For what? What are you detaining me
Terry
for?
frisking you because I'm fearing for my safety.
You're going into my pocket. Yeah. This man just unlawfully detained me for no reason. He grabbed me.
Anything else?
Huh?
Can I help you with anything else?
Yeah, I was going to ask you a question while you were sitting in the parking
You're
lot.
walking up trying to pick a fight with law enforcement. That's all.
Ooh!
You got one.
Here.
You got one.
I'm walking up trying to pick a fight with law enforcement.
What else do you
Goodbye. If I'm not detained, you don't have nothing else to say to me, I'm leaving. Deputy Owens.
If you got nothing else, you need to move on. We got an ordering ordinance.
You don't know what I'm doing here, so you don't have no right to tell me anything. I'm waiting for somebody. You can't tell me to move on. How are you going to trespass me without there being permission? Bullshit. No, I'm not. I'm waiting for somebody to get off work at Walmart.
You're sitting over here trying to pick fights.
Oh, you don't know what I'm here for. I've been here waiting for my sister-in-law to get off work, so.
My car with your freaking hands in your pocket.
I can come up to a cop car with my hands in my pocket. That's not unlawful, asshole. Fucking idiot.
No, that is unlawful.
No, it is not.
Order from a police officer. Get your
Bullshit.
And what'd you do?
Bullshit. That's not a lawful order. Not a lawful order. I wasn't detained. You're the one that's not listening. Unless I'm violating the law, you have no authority over me.
First of all, you're freaking ordering.
It is not ordering. loitering. I have a purpose now. I'm videotaping you.
All right, cool. Well, your purpose is about to go to jail.
Yeah, well, right. Supervisor.
There, you're detained for
Supervisor.
Oh, he's on the way, bro. And guess what? You're going to jail after.
Right. For what?
You got your fight.
For what?
Big fight. Right now you're.
For what? I came up to record a police officer, which is my constitutional right to do.
Yep. And what else you do? You walked up with your hands in the
That is not illegal.
Now, what'd you do?
That is not illegal. You jumped out on me.
You didn't listen to a lawful order from a police officer. What'd you do?
That's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it is not. It is not a lawful order. Am I violating by having my hand in my pocket? What law is that? What law is that?
So what's going on, man? I'm just now pulling up. I have no idea what's going on.
I just got out to go and see what car number it was. I'm a First Amendment auditor, journalist. I go and film cops in the course of their duties. That's my right. He's been sitting here since I pulled up. And parked and not even parked correctly in the parking lot, right? So I went to get his car number and go around his car, get the plate number. He jumps out and's like, get your hand out of your pocket. I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket unless that's not a lawful order. There is no law against me walking around with my hand in my pocket.
I'm not battling you at all.
I'm not saying you are, but I don't have to take my hand out of my pocket.
Listen to what I'm saying for just a second. What part of what he said was unlawful?
There is no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket.
What part of what he said was unlawful?
Nothing.
Okay.
And then, but there's no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket. So it's an unlawful order.
Look. You keep saying the same thing over and over. Okay, look.
Well, I'm done talking.
What did he say? He gave you an order, correct?
No, he told me to get my hand out of my pocket. That's not a lawful order. There is no law that says I can't have my hand in my pocket, you idiot. No, it is not. You have to have a law to back it up, you idiot.
Might as well shut that car off because you can't go anywhere. You're detained. I'm telling you right now.
If you pull off right now, you will.
I want your supervisor.
He's on his way. But if you
pull
pull
You pulled a gun on me.
Yep, I did because you had your hand.
He pulled a gun on me for having my hand in the pocket. That is not a lawful order. That's illegal. That's police brutality. There is no reason for him to draw a weapon. He's got an unlawful.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You got a taser. You could have pulled your taser instead of your gun, you idiot. He pulled his gun on me.
So for right now, for purposes of what's going on right now, you're just detained to our supervisor.
What crime am I breaking?
Right now, you're loitering.
No, I'm not. I told him I'm waiting for my sister-in-law to get off work from Walmart. That's not loitering. Been sitting there since I pulled up here.
Okay.
I figured I'd get out since that's what I do is film police.
Paycheck. That's what you got out looking for.
Oh, and you just gave it to me by pulling your gun on me, you idiot.
Yeah. Well, guess what? That's what happens when you don't listen.
I don't have to listen unless I break the law. Reasonable articulable suspicion. What reasonable articulable suspicion am I being detained for right now?
Well, for right now, he gave you a lawful order.
Bullshit. That's not a lawful order. He didn't have no reason to approach me. I can record. I approached his car, filming. That's my right to do.
So you approached him.
I taking your camera
Hold
away?
on.
No.
So for right now, you approached him, correct?
I approached the car to get to film the car.
In the car, correct?
That doesn't matter if I approach the car.
The fact you approached him. You're saying he approached you. Okay. So you approached his car because you wanted to get his car number.
Information.
Okay. And fair enough, right? But if he says, "Hey, get your hands out your pocket,"
I don't have to comply because I don't. No, it is not. No, it is not.
That is unlawful.
I've already got this shown in court cases that you do not have the authority to tell me what to do unless I break the law.
All right.
So we're just talking in circles. I'm just let you sit here, man. We're
Yep.
talking in circles, and we're just going to continue talking circles because
Your supervisor, please.
Right, and I believe I'm right. We're going to continue to talk.
Supervisor.
He's coming.
All right.
Okay. I'm not omnipotent. I can't make him teleport.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we said, right now you're detained.
For what?
Right now,
Officer
ordering.
detained.
I'm not loitering. I'm waiting for my sister to get off work.
I told you 16 times to get your hands out of the car.
I don't have to get my hand out of my pocket. No, I do not.
Police officer.
So you're going to tell me I have to identify now too?
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
Uh-huh.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I do too. I know the law.
Saw some stupid shit about sovereign citizen on you.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. You're the sovereign citizen. You're the one that thinks laws don't apply to you. My constitutional right gives me the right to come up.
You see this?
I know. I got one too.
I'm not trying to hide.
You got out and pulled your gun on me because I went and put my hand.
Walked up to my car.
I don't have to fucking pull my hand out of my pocket.
You do.
No, I don't.
I'm telling you right now, you keep this going, you're going to handcuffs. Because I'm sick and tired of this. I don't know what you got in that freaking vehicle, but you're clearly not in the right state of mind.
You better pull your dog off. Get your dog off.
So if you just approach me randomly, I've never even seen you in my life. You've been sitting here for a second, like you said you did, and you just come up to my car. I've been seeing you sit here for a while. What am I thinking that you're doing?
I don't care what you thinking.
You haven't gone in the store at all, right? You've been sitting here. You said you've been watching him, correct? Okay, so if that's true and you've been sitting here, you've been watching him, you have made no intent to go in that store. How is he supposed to telepathically read your mind to understand that you're sitting here waiting for your sister? So he comes up.
But he didn't even ask me what I was here for. He said that I was said I was loitering before he even asked me if I had a purpose. And my purpose.
He came up. He got out. He said, "Hey, can you take your hands out your pocket for me?" Because
No, I don't have
all
to.
he knows is somebody approached him with their hands in his pocket. So
With a camera in my hand. Am I going to walk up and pull a gun out and shoot somebody with a camera in my hand?
you're in your vehicle, and I don't know what's in your vehicle.
I don't
Your
care.
left hand and your right hand keep disappearing. And honestly,
There.
the way you're thank you. See, look at that. That's the
There, how's that?
Look, see how that was a lawful.
I didn't know. I'm doing it for my safety because I'm not about to get shot.
I was talking to you, and
I don't care.
Conversation.
I don't care.
Deteriorated because right now you're up here, and I've been talking to you the entire time. Okay. That conversation had no weight whatsoever.
Hold on.
We were both at the same level. So now that I can bring it back down, if you calm down and listen
Well,
to me
I'm not going to calm. Gets away from me. He already pulled a gun on me and pointed at me.
Again, if I had the answers to that, I wasn't here. I apologize. I have no idea. But for right now,
He was considering using deadly force on me for my hand in my pocket. That would have been a hell of a fucking news report, wouldn't
it
it?
would have also been a pretty bad news report if you pulled a pistol out of your pocket.
I wouldn't have pulled the pistol out. My intent was to go to record. That's what I got a fucking camera in my hand for.
I don't know that, so we have to ask you politely to remove your hands from your pocket.
He didn't ask me politely.
Well, the next bad person that comes up
He didn't ask me politely, and I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I
It's a
don't.
lawful command.
Is it really?
Lawful command. That is all it is. Did you lose
All right.
years on your life? You didn't lose any years on your life at all.
No, but I got threatened with a gun.
Because you didn't listen to lawful command.
I don't have to listen to it.